really gets on my nerves is how the power outlets in Sri Lanka are too cleverly designed. Like in India, every socket has its own switch. The logic is rock solid. Why waste money on sleeping TVs and VCRs with their blinking lights? Turn off the socket and go to sleep. But here's the catch. Turning something on means pressing the switch down, and turning it off means flipping it up. It's all backwards. And so far, this is the only thing that bugs me at night when I'm half asleep, fumbling for the light on my way to the toilet. I didn't used to get up at night. Now I do. My urine is dark like stout beer. That's normal, a doctor said. You're detoxing. Your kidneys are working overtime, even at night. On my way to a massage this morning, I saw the first foreigner I've seen in all this time, a German guy. Doesn't speak English. Somehow, he found this tiny center, wrote a letter to the doctor in German, triple-checked the grammar, translated it to English using Google, then to Sinhala, and finally emailed it to the doctor. The doctor sat in his office trying to decode this stream of machine consciousness. It came out as gibberish. But really, you don't need English here. I only talk to the doctor. I trusted him right away. He examines you, feels your pulse, watches how you eat, checks your posture, and decides on your treatment himself. Your main job is not to interfere. Just trust. Let go. Simple English words like yes, no, pain, no, good, no are more than enough to talk to the staff. If some quiet guy comes up to you, says something incomprehensible, and makes a turning motion like he's twisting a key, your clever brain will figure out he wants your room key for cleaning. Food and treatments go strictly by schedule, which you get on the first day. What more do you need? Why English? What for? No one steals here. Everyone is kind. Conversation is minimal. The massage therapists work in silence. The staff bring food in silence. Maybe that's the point. A detox from sound. Lying in a flower bath after another massage, I suddenly remembered reading somewhere imagination is the reflection of our soul. I can't recall who said it, but the phrase stuck. The water around me is tinted in gentle shades by the petals, as if nature herself prepared this bath not just to cleanse the body, but the mind. The ancients believed imagination is the key to the soul. Greeks and Egyptians spoke of three elements that form it. The rational, logic and knowledge, linked with Brahma. The passionate, the realm of desire, tied to Vishnu. The fiery, the drive to overcome, connected to Shiva. Each contributes to imagination. The rational gives us images. The passionate, sensations. The fiery, ideas. If imagination is born of these three, it's not just a tool. It's an essence. So what does that mean? Is imagination a projection of the soul, or is it the soul itself? Everything we create in our minds, isn't that our truest self? A kind person won't fill their imagination with violent scenes. A pure soul creates pure worlds. The water is warm, embracing, relaxing, and suddenly I find it easier to breathe. It feels like if we're able to observe our own imagination, we can look within. Meditation is a window inward. The ancients said sin doesn't destroy the soul, it changes it. So by observing our thoughts, we can understand who we are, maybe even change. After dinner, I tried to keep pondering all this, but then the smells hit me, as if my detoxed brain suddenly remembered it could feel. I was enveloped by the scent of flowers. I got up from my chair and began wandering around the tiny garden of the center, sniffing like a dog on the trail. The aromas of jasmine and plumeria mixed with the scent of damp earth. Somewhere nearby, lotuses were blooming, giving off a sweet, earthy tang. The air was thick, alive with tropical perfume. If my mother-in-law had seen me right then, she'd have thought I'd lost my mind for good. When I finally lay down in bed, the smell of the river hit me. Mysterious, grand, Madaganga River. And with that smell, I slipped into sleep.
Imagination is the soul's reflection. You can't pretend what lives within. that's dark will paint in shadows, but the pure will dream in light again. Oh, how I wish to build a world as calm and bright as this river flows, to find myself in what I've made and live a life the Spirit knows, to be the one I truly am, the happiest I've ever been, inside my world, at peace within. No lies survive behind closed eyes. The soul reveals what it creates, a silent truth in every dream. It's love that opens heaven's gates. Oh, how I wish to build a world as calm and bright as this river flows, to find myself in what I've made and live a life the Spirit knows, to be the one I truly am, the happiest I've ever been, inside my world, at peace within. Inside my world, at peace within.